While my fiance was away on a work assignment, I was babysitting his specially abled daughter from his previous marriage. But then I found a note in my room, and it turned out he had left to be with his ex-wife, abandoning his daughter with me because she was a useless load. 2 years later, he returned demanding his daughter back, saying they were ready to be parents. But I told him he didn't have a daughter anymore. 2 years ago, my ex-fiancé Scott, 30, male, abandoned his specially abled daughter with me, 29, female, and eloped with his ex-girlfriend Ellen just a week after we got engaged. By then, we had been together for 3 years and had been living together for 6 months. He told me that he was leaving for a work assignment and asked me to babysit his daughter for just a couple of days. I was fine with that because if we were going to get married, I would have to learn to be on my own with her. Anyway, she was not much trouble and I really liked her, so I agreed. But then 3 days passed, and I didn't hear anything from him. In the beginning, I assumed that he must have been busy with work, but then almost a week passed and I still didn't hear from him. That's when I started panicking. I tried to call his family but nobody answered, neither did his friends. Everyone had just blocked me, and he had also deactivated all his social media accounts and blocked me everywhere. So I tried to contact his workplace, and they told me that he had quit his job a month ago and they hadn't heard from him since then. That's when I started to think that he might not be coming back. But I still had his daughter with me, so I was holding out hope that he might find his way back, and we might be able to fix everything. A couple of days later, I turned the house upside down looking for anything he might have left as a clue or something to show where he might be. That's when I found a note under his side of the bed that I hadn't checked before. It had been stuck on the bottom of the mattress. It was basically a letter telling me that our relationship had been a mistake and that he had been cheating on me with Ellen on and off for the past 3 years. The only reason he proposed was that he thought this would finally get him to stop seeing Ellen, but she ended up proposing to him a couple of days later after she found out. They decided to get away from this place.